Ladbrokes is home of the Punchestown Festival. In all Irish shops, we're going money back on all losers if the SP5 wins the first race of the day. We're offering money back if your runner finishes second to the SP5 in all other Punchestown races. And best odds guaranteed on single and multiple bets each day from shop opening right up until the first Punchestown race. Ladbrokes, proud sponsors of the Punchestown Festival. Over 18s, T's and C's apply.
Walk in the footsteps of royalty, peacemakers and presidents at Hillsborough Castle and Gardens. Explore a castle reborn and discover 100 acres of beauty. Now open daily with free parking just off the A1. Enjoy a majestic day out. Search Hillsborough Castle to book online and save.
How do dykes clean the strap on? Do you just put your mouth on it and lick it, or you sanitize it in a dishwasher? And do they have fake nuts that come with it? So they can play with the nuts, or sit there with the boxer shorts and let the nuts hang out of the little pee hole.
You don't want to Google any of that?
No, I'm good. I'll pass on that. Wife wouldn't be too happy with those Googles.
I mean, you could tell her it was show related.
Yeah, she already questions the shit I say on this stuff already. If she don't listen, that's the bad part.
Well, why don't she listen?
I wonder why. I can't really, I don't really have to. It's self-explanatory.
I mean, the episode she chose to listen to was the one.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that one. We're not going to talk about that one. That one we're going to forget all about that episode. That episode never existed. Kind of like the fake nuts on the dildo.
I mean, yo, I can't do it with this guy. Yo, Jimmy, hit that shit.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
You ever do the sound check?
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, that's not really a sound check for me. That's to make sure I'm getting it in the right area.
You need.
You think 4 kids later, you think I'd be a professional at this shit? No. I feel like I'm going in blind. Just keep popping on and see if they're, hey, it's like a dolphin with their radar shit that they use. And then slap it if it sounds loud enough. Oh, there's the hole. I wonder if dykes still have to do that.
I don't think they like you calling them dykes.
Lesbian whores. I don't know. What do you want me to call them? No,
I mean, that's about as good as that Joel Osteen quote you sent.
Hey, black tar heroin, man.
Was it in Slutty White Horse?
Yeah.
It's a gift from Jesus.
It's a gift from something, all right.
I like how
he make it say Jesus.
I like how he says it's a gift from Jesus and not God. It's like Jesus is like, hey, look, I ain't gonna tell him about this one, but I'm finna drop this off to him.
Hey, don't forget the black tar heroin.
Yeah. And fuck it. That's why I got kicked out of the church. I tell the truth.
No.
You
call every nun a whore, and you look at every preacher like, I bet you fuck a boy, don't you?
I didn't know
they were kicked out.
I didn't know they had a microphone over there by me.
Dude, they have microphones anywhere near the fucking.
Oh. I didn't think they'd let me that close.
Well, I'm surprised about that, too. I really have no good explanation on that. But I was like, he looks like he's interested in the boys, too. Come on up, son.
All right, I guess on that note, and we done did all this intro, welcome to another episode of Wise the Podcast, sponsored by the great people at the Greenhouse Beard Company. Go check them out today, greenhousebeardcompany.com. Tell them we sent you. We might have a coupon code in the next week or so. Keyword might. Anyway.
That's going to be the code?
Yeah, there we go. Code, keyword might. Anyway, I am your boy, your mom's favorite, the talk of Mississippi, Johnny F. Beard. And with me, as always, the man that when he shows his fucking muscle, you know he's not fucking playing. The man that's a mixture between Jesus Christ and Leatherface. And the man who really has something against dykes. Mr. Motherfucking Green.
Against dykes. I'm just intrigued, like, when they put the dildo on, do they put it on like a heavyweight belt, or is it more like a G-string?
Damn it, choked on my drink.
Really bringing those 24-inch 5 times, ain't they?
Let me tell you something, brother.
I was saying, world heavyweight champion of the world, Craig.
Oh, heavyweight dildo dick slinger.
Hey, I like that.
Hashtag that. I don't even know what the fuck I said. I'm about to re-listen to it.
Too many characters.
Too many characters. Fuck that. Everybody else puts 800 goddamn hashtags on their pictures. I put over 8, and it won't put anything I threw up on the picture.
It kind of does censor some of the shit you put up there.
I mean, Golden Coat Hanger was a classic one.
Oh, you forgot to remind me to make that shirt.
The Golden Coat Hanger shirt? I shouldn't have to remind you to make a Golden Coat Hanger shirt.
I'm going to make a shirt that says Golden Coat Hanger Champion.
Yo.
Or back-to-back Golden Coat Hanger Award winner.
Yo, you talking about Greenhouse Beard Company stock rising, son.
Something's going to be rising. All things going to be stock.
Oh. I don't know if y'all have noticed so far, but we have nothing today. Figured there's no reason to skip a week. I mean, we've been doing that, the last month or so? Do a show, skip a week, do a show, skip a week. I figured, fuck it, we gave you 2 last week you kind of enjoyed, or you thought you were going to kind of enjoy. We might as well give you another one. Before we get into this big Avengers spoiler, well, guess what? I think we're going to do it. So if you haven't, checked it out, and it might hurt your feelings a little bit, you might not want to listen.
Fuck that. Listen. Ears wide open. So this is how it starts off. All right, so they got Thanos down.
Wait a minute. We ain't getting in there yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Bad shit. I thought we were ready.
Calm down.
I thought we were going live.
Fuck it. No. First off, though, want to give a big shout out to everybody in the Nashville area that showed the podcast some love. I'm sorry, y'all just show love for the pimp ass shirts that we wore down there, sponsored by the Greenhouse Beard Company, made by the man who is the 6-time Golden Coat Hanger Award winner, Mr. Motherfucking Green.
Other 4 times. Shit, I'm glad you reminded me.
Yeah, I know they try to vacate those other 2 years, but I mean,
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
See what I did?
Yeah, vacate abort. Hey, I see what you did.
Yeah. Here's the great thing about that. Didn't even know I did it.
No, I got you.
It just happened, but you're on top of it. So, Nashville was great. I had a great time. The fucking sales orders haven't spiked, so apparently all you motherfuckers who took a car and act like y'all were going to buy something, you didn't buy shit, or you haven't yet.
Well, they're probably too drunk.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that too, but there was a few cops that took a card, but I mean, it was a big event. Cops could have been a little fucked up too. They could have been on the black tar. And no, that's not a racist joke. Black folks, chill out. Even though it was a white cop, I'm not saying he likes the black tar. All right, before we bring back the Dirty Sanchez's review of the week, your boy, Mr. Motherfucking Green, has a story to tell.
All right, back to what the fuck I was saying. All right, so, they had Thanos down by the fucking throat, talking mean game. Then Thor comes up all pimp and shit and slams a stick in his mouth. Maybe I'm wrong.
Wait a minute.
Might have been watching the wrong Avengers, but I kept watching.
Look, you were watching the wrong end game. So,
no. I'm not done yet.
Okay.
He wasn't done yet, but after 10 more minutes of watching, and Lou Ferrigno looking hole came in with this horrible green paint on it, was pounding him in the ass. I kind of realized I was in the wrong fucking movie.
They show that in the theater?
Home. No, I was at the house.
Oh.
I was having to test it out before I let the kids watch it. Thank God.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a very heads up thing on you.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, whew, Captain America's got a nice ass in it.
So that's why you.
And they came Iron Man slinging iron.
So that's why you were throwing those memes out, huh?
Yeah, I'm still wondering where the fuck Black Widow was.
Apparently,
I guess she flashed her tits at the start. I was like, whoa.
Well, you know what?
I know it got a higher rating, but
that one
fit.
This
they should just fit.
This makes a lot of sense. Apparently, you watched the wrong Avengers movies, and then you had a lot of questions about dildos on the way back home.
It does make sense. I wasn't allowed to spoil it on the way back home.
They brainwashed you.
Yeah, good thing I didn't tell him about that 10-inch dildo thing. Yeah. Yeah, needs to say they didn't have to use no CGI on Hulk.
See, and I actually thought you were going to give these people real spoilers.
I can give them a real spoiler.
Hey, satisfy the people.
Real spoiler. Thor's gay.
Oh, well, okay.
Well, actually, some do suck his dick, but does that make him gay?
That's a good question. I think everybody's always wondered that.
I wonder why the Infinity Gauntlet was just different colored butt plugs.
What?
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense. I saw Infinity War. You know, it was in the glove. I was like, they went different with that game and made it butt plug.
That's it? That's all you got? Yeah, I'm here.
That's I can only go so much on this gay bandwagon before I got to abandon ship fast.
I mean, you got to show love to both sides.
I see what you did there.
That time I meant to.
Yeah, fuck you.
See, never mind.
Yeah.
Well, I guess all that.
Iron Man dies.
Wait a minute. I think I hit the mute button at the wrong time. Try that
again.
Try that again.
Are you ready?
Wait for it. Go.
Iron Man dies.
I hope.
Again?
I hope y'all weren't letting any of the kids listen.
The kids listening?
Well, I hope there wasn't.
You and me both. Because I just got finished talking about gay sex and the Avengers.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Nah, that ain't a good one. I'm going through the book here since it's been so long since we went through it, and trying to see what would just go with this, because I mean we've had
anything gay, anything ain't.
I mean there's tons of those.
Cincinnati bow tie.
Actually, as you said that, the Cincinnati bow tie. Let's see. We got the dump truck. That should be interesting.
No, that don't even sound good.
No. We got the vampire tea bag.
No, not really digging that one.
The triple dip.
Ooh. Interesting. Intrigue.
The Thanksgiving turkey stuff.
The name alone? Yes, okay. What up?
The Predator.
Yeah, that's a little scary.
Pulling the e-brake.
Pulling the e-brake?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll do pulling the e-brake followed by the Predator for 3,000.
All right.
And back to back my sentences.
All right, this one, for those of y'all who do not remember, we give a degree of difficulty on a scale of 1 to 5 boobs, a degree of nastiness on 1 to 5 cocks. It gets 1 boob on difficulty and 1 cock on nastiness.
Which one?
The pulling the e-brake.
All right, let's go.
All right, it says, as the man nears climax, his testicles will pull in towards his body in preparation for ejaculation. The easiest way to prevent him from coming is to gently tug on his retracting balls, freely pull the e-brake until both partners are ready to come together.
Okay, so how long is this good for? Maybe somebody need to try tonight.
All right, it says hot tip. A gentle tug means a gentle tug.
Tip.
Pulling too hard or car bombing can turn an aroused partner into a weeping puddle of a man. When that happens, only the terrorists win. Where did the terrorists come from?
Oh,
Wow.
that was the best part of that.
Oh. What was the other one you wanted me to go to? Was it The Predator?
The Predator, yeah.
SeaWorld 6 o'clock show.
Oh, what?
Yo.
They're ad mid book.
No, I didn't see this one on the list.
We're
But,
gonna get to that one after the Predator.
oh man, that means I got to flip to the Predator. You got speed bagging. All right, you didn't want that one. The Exorcist. Let's see. Let me find it. Damn, I hope
That was near the end. That was like one of the last ones you suggested.
Well, I mean, I didn't say them in order. I just.
Oh, should have set them in order. I ain't like I know which way they go.
Damn it! Now I got to figure out how to go all the way back to the start.
See, I'm fucked up.
Yeah. Oh, that's why they never answered me back. You can have someone read it aloud for you. I tried, but they didn't want me to do that. Where was it at? Predator. There it is, Predator. All right. Do you want me to start with the props?
There's props. Yeah, let's go.
For the props, they suggest you use an air-cooled Gatling gun and a counterweighted trap.
What? All right, this is getting very interesting fast.
It says after sex, when the woman goes into the bathroom to clean up, the man should defecate in his hands and smear the feces on his face and body. Not only terrifying and disturbing to those who may venture into the room, this simple move is a great way to cover up the body's heat signature. Yo.
Pretty sure there's other ways.
It says hot tip. While many people say it's the face and arms that matter, don't be fooled into half-assing a predator. Make sure your entire body is covered. The most heat emanating from your body at this moment will be your groin, so cover up and keep moving. This tells me nothing.
So what do you do next?
That's it.
You're just sitting there covered in shit?
All right, so the quote comes from an insurance agent from Salt Lake City named Buck.
Buck?
Yeah.
He likes to fuck.
Yeah, he says, nothing will make you more of a sexual tyrannosaurus than pulling this on your girl. She'll freak, she'll squeal, she'll feel like she's back in the fucking jungle. So basically,
that really does me nothing.
Yeah, so basically when she goes to clean up afterwards, just shit in your hand, cover your body with it, and then go in the bathroom and scare her. That's all I got from it.
I'd be divorced over this shit.
All right.
Like, there wouldn't be no second thought.
All right, we're going to go to the SeaWorld 6 o'clock show, and then I just thought about something. We need to talk about this motherfucking roadway in. All right. So the props for the SeaWorld 6 o'clock show is a bucket of fish, a spyglass, and a harpoon. Yo, I don't even know if we get into these reviews for the roadway in. It says, shortly before climax with the man on the bottom, the woman lifts off her partner while making majestic whale calls. She then performs a full breach, launching off her spent partner, making a quarter turn in the air and landing full force on his body. If done correctly, the spectacular force and surprise of the maneuver should result in a powerful, simultaneous climax. Hot tip, multiple orgasms are possible if the woman is physically able to perform a Moby Dick, repeatedly punishing her partner with vicious, hull-crushing blows. Once satisfied, make sure he's still conscious and breathing.
What the fuck are y'all doing?
Oh, this is great. So Christopher, a shoekeeper from Nantucket, Massachusetts, Says Marge weighs in about 3 bills. So when she SeaWorlds me, it's like Shamu got angry. If it's too much, I ask her to give me a little warning. There she blows or something.
So where's the harpoon come in? You just hold it and throw it at her? Or?
I think they just like want you to use these props for role-playing purposes only.
Well, if I get a harpoon, I'm using it.
I mean, yeah, or a fucking Gatling gun. If I got a fucking Gatling gun, baby, I don't know if we thinking about fucking that night or not. Whoo.
Somebody be pissed off at that night.
Yo. That might be a little bit better than these fucking reviews at the Roadway Inn.
That's like a dark spot in my memory.
Oh, let me see if I can pull this motherfucker up. The best one was about the Mexican restaurant. Now, granted, we took the trip to Nashville to go check out the draft for anybody who doesn't follow the show or don't know what the hell we're talking about. So, of course, anything in the Nashville area near downtown, the cheapest room you would find would be no less than $600. Whereas on this night, I found the Roadway Inn for right under $200. Now, finding something like that, you don't really check into the reviews or anything like that. But after getting there, found out quickly, probably should have read the reviews.
Mistakes were made.
Yeah. So we pull in, and go to check in. Well, you can't walk into the hotel because it's locked. So you have to speak with an attendant through a bulletproof glass.
Yeah, flag one.
Huh?
Flag one.
So I didn't really pay much attention to that because I'm like, man, I done got tired. We've been on the road for what, about 4 hours or so?
Right.
Well, then we're heading over to the room. And I mean, you got a big event going on in Nashville. You expect as you're going to your room that there's going to be people hanging out, right?
Right.
Not at 1 o'clock in the morning, my dude. Everybody was hanging out like it was just, we were on the block.
Well, technically, we were.
Oh, yeah.
Right. You want to get all technically about it? Yeah.
Yeah, right now you can get a room at the Roadway Inn for $50.
Yeah, I need a question answered that wasn't never answered that night.
What's that?
Is that okay? You can get by the hour.
I mean, they do have a weekly rate. So,
maybe.
We finally get up to the room. Close the door, lock the door. Well, even after closing it, the door kind of falls back on you just a little bit. Make you think that you didn't close it all the way. Just to find out that, it's closed all the way. And there's still a gap between the fucking door and the wall, about half an inch. That's about the time I started like, damn, I might need to check these reviews. About this time, I hear you holler, yo, there's fucking hair in the towel.
I forgot about that.
Like, what? Like, yeah. About this time, as you're saying that, I'm reading one of the reviews that says they had hair in their towel and one of the towels was still damp, like it had been used.
My first question is was that customary? Is that just how they welcome you in?
Yeah.
Some people leave mint on the pillows.
Right. So
flowers, they leave hair in your towel.
So after the police sirens going off all night long, one of the great reviews I read, it's giving me the runaround. These aren't the same reviews I read, but they're still pretty horrible. One of the reviews I enjoyed reading was about the Mexican restaurant that was across the street. And of course, the people checked into the room, saw the room, wasn't real thrilled about it, but hell, it was about like us, needed a place to stay for the night, so to do. They walk over to the Mexican restaurant to get a bite to eat. Upon entering said Mexican restaurant, they had to go through a pat down to make sure they weren't carrying any heat before they walked into the Mexican restaurant.
Are you packing? No.
Well, there were plenty of reviews about how about bed bugs. So of course, none of the sheets got pulled back on the beds. Maids didn't have to do a whole lot of shit when they went into our room.
Okay, hold on. That ain't the only reason why the sheets didn't get pulled.
I'm getting to that. And there were also plenty of reviews talking about there was feces laced on their under their pillows and on their comforter.
There it is.
So, I mean, thankfully there were no shit smells, but we weren't going to check to find out. And to top it off, after not a whole lot of sleep, we decided to leave early that morning. Thankfully, for the Roadway Inn, we did that because we got good VIP seats to the draft once we got there, since we were so early. So, big shout out to the Roadway Inn. Don't ever stay there.
I just want to get up super early and get the hell out of Dodge.
Right. We didn't even want to check out the free breakfast. We heard that was a joke too, but nobody really said what was involved in the breakfast. Everybody just said, "What a joke." So
leftover Hot Pockets.
Yeah, hopefully not the Alabama kind. So yeah, I see you remember that. So as we get ready to leave, and we're leaving out, I noticed that there's a hotel right next to it. I think it was like a Hampton Inn or something like that, Quality Inn, whatever. But I noticed there's a big fence separating both, I guess you want to say, the Roadway Inn and the Quality Inn. That's what we'll call it. And there was a bunch of signs on said fences that said, "No trespassing." Nothing welcomes you more into an area like one side. I mean, basically, I guess you could say the sign basically read "whites only," but we're not going to say that. That's just what I took from it.
I said, you could have easily said it was like basically Trump and the border wall.
Yeah, I could have. I didn't think about that. So, with that being said, Nashville had a great time. Hopefully we brought in some more listeners, some more people checking out the company. Big shout out. I know you hate this. Big shout out to the Eagles fans. You hated that, but boy, you love sitting down on that damn chair.
Man, I was glad to get off my damn seat.
Yeah, it's always great when you're sitting in a section with nothing but Eagles fans and you got a Bill shirt and a Bears shirt on and people are walking by and look at you funny. It's like, hey man, go Eagles.
I never really said it. I just,
you just fuck it, man.
I never said it.
Hey,
I just acted like it.
Nah, I said it. Fuck it. I mean, had a place to sit down.
You didn't have the kind of heartache I did last year.
This is true. I got to say the best part about the draft was, of course, realizing, I knew it anyway, but realizing in person how many people hate the New England Patriots. And then hearing, I say, 75% of the section we were in, granted the other 25% was Cowboys fans, chanting "Cowboys suck" as Cowboys fans tried to cheer about something. That, my friend, brought a tear to my eye. But anyway, another Week Wise podcast. Next week we'll finally get in on the Trump special. Let you throw out your little jokes about that. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up quick because we pushed this bitch for damn near 30 minutes. I'm surprised. Yeah. Go ahead and give your shout outs before we roll out.
All right, check out your boy on all social media, The Green 707. Check out your boy's Instagram link for the download to the 2014 EP. Also, go check out Tap Piff for the download. And go search House Villain so you can check out that download. You can stream and or download.
There it is. Wow. You did not scream. I'm so
because I'm actually in a public place.
Fuck that. Tell them go listen to it.
If I see somebody, I ask.
Yeah. All right, well, it's been another week. I enjoyed it. I hope you did. If not, oh well. You listened anyway. You got my numbers up. I'm your boy, your mom's favorite, Talking Mississippi, Johnny F. Beard. And like always, he is the man that's a mix between Jesus Christ and Leatherface. Mr. Motherfucking Green. Till next time. Smile, bitches.
Oh, fuck the Mets. That's not going without getting repeated. Mets fucking suck.
Oh, there it is.
greenhousebeardcompany.com. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga!
Ladbrokes is home of the Punchestown Festival. In all Irish shops, we're going money back on all losers if the SP5 wins the first race of the day. We're offering money back if your runner finishes second to the SP5 in all other Punchestown races, and best odds guaranteed on single and multiple bets each day from shop opening right up until the first Punchestown race. Ladbrokes, proud sponsors of the Punchestown Festival. Over 18s, T's and C's apply.
Everyone shouts about how fast their broadband is.
We're fast, mega fast, stupid fast, almost too fast.
But what do they say about reliability? With Virgin Media, you get both. Ireland's fastest broadband network and 99.9% network reliability. Reliability at speed. See virginmedia.ie.
Terms and conditions apply. Ireland's fastest broadband network as awarded by Ookla. Network reliability. See virginmedia.ie/proof.